Number 5.
FZero GX. This ain't Mario Kart. FZero. Oh man, I love this series. The FZero franchise began way back on the SNES and has had over 8 games to date. And throughout the series, there have been numerous references to other Nintendo series, most notably Star Fox. Unfortunately, there hasn't been a new FZero game in quite a while, at least as of the making of this video. But, well, we're still hopeful here at GameTom. You never know. Unlike the other games on this list, FZero caters to the more hardcore audience. Not saying that the other games aren't competitive, but, I mean, it's FZero. It's just so dang fast. Also, this is the only entry on this list where you can blow up during a race and not regenerate. You're just out of the race. You've got a health bar and everything, which is a helpful reference since there's like a flurmillion racers on the course and everything wants to hurt you. It's a great system actually. The health bar doubles as a boost gauge, so you have to balance going fast and staying alive. It really works well and adds an extra dimension to the gameplay. I really find that refreshing. Also, you get to play as Captain Falcon. I cannot emphasize this enough. Do I need another reason? And again, the music rocks socks in a box with a fox with luxurious locks. Me likey.
Number 4.
Kirby Air Ride. Long before Mario Kart 7 introduced flying to many racing fans, Kirby Air Ride allowed gamers to soar through the skies as they vie for supremacy and the glory and adrenaline of the first place trophy. Kirby Air Ride was a lovely little gem on the Nintendo GameCube, and easily one of my favorite games in the system. Fans of Super Smash Bros. Will recognize the familiar-looking menu screens and vast stores of bonus content in this game, since both Kirby and Super Smash Bros. Were created and led by Masahiro Sakurai, a fan favorite of gamers everywhere. Also, I think he ages in reverse. Anyway, Kirby Air Ride's main mode is pretty standard for a racing game, and it does everything very well. Good handling, smooth controls, and splendiferous level design. You can choose from multiple different Kirby colors, and eventually Meta Knight and King Dedede as well to race as. Additionally, there's a fair amount of different vehicles, or stars, to choose from. Each has its own strengths and weaknesses, and each has its own game mode where it particularly shines. In truth, I had a lot of fun just sampling each of these stars trying to find the one fit for me. I'm not sure about you, but I finally decided on Wingstar for its even speed, handling, and mastery of the skies. Plus it's blue. I like blue. There's a bunch of other game modes too, my favorite being City Trial, and each is fun in its own way. For a unique angle on fun racing games, check out Top Ride. In fact, why not try them all out and see which one you like the best? Go on, do it! Don't you want to be cool? Don't you want to be cool?
Number 3.
Mario Kart Double Dash. Alright, hold up a sec. I know I said I would try to keep one game per series, but the Mario Kart franchise is just really dang awesome, and Double Dash is so good. Take everything you know about why Mario Kart 8 was good, and then add cooperative multiplayer. There, I just described Mario Kart Double Dash. Granted, the controls are a bit more slippery than in Mario Kart 8, and there's no anti-gravity or flying levels or anything, but still, Double Dash offers much that 8 does not, such as items exclusive to particular characters. For example, Wario and Waluigi are the only ones who can use bombs. Unless you're in competitive multiplayer, but more on that in a minute. Another example is the aforementioned cooperative multiplayer. It's always fun racing against friends or the computer in an action-packed race fraught with danger and wild flying projectiles. But imagine the same formula with you and your best bud teaming up to claim victory. Teamwork just makes the whole Mario Kart experience that much sweeter. Plus, swapping from back to front looks so cool. Especially since you have to time it right if you're playing with a friend, and synchronize your button mashing. Of course, if you'd rather beat the crap out of your friends instead, there's always the competitive multiplayer. Here, you can either race against your friends, or enter battle mode for even more frantic fun. So
many bombs.
It's so hectic and so choice. Also, Wario's butt is really shiny. I do not pretend to understand this. I only see the truth in it.
Number 2.
Crash Team Racing. Or, if you're a fan, CTR. Now, I know that at a glance, it looks just like your average Mario Kart clone, but as soon as you get behind the wheel of this game, you'll know it's anything but. Crash Team Racing was a kart racer based on the Crash Bandicoot series of games, and was the last Crash game made by Naughty Dog, the first company to handle Crash Bandicoot. The first thing you'll notice about CTR after playing Mario Kart is that the controls are much, much tighter. It may feel a bit stiff, but that's only if you're trying to play it like Mario Kart. Once you get a feel for this game, you'll see it for the masterpiece it truly is. CTR also includes a few features that really haven't been staples of most racing games until recently. You can change the camera angle to look behind you and see who's gaining on you, and you can even use this mechanic to line up those perfect backward shots if you were really feeling daring. Also included is the ability to pick up Wumpa Fruits by crashing into crates. Looks a lot like picking up coins in Mario Kart, doesn't it? But instead of increasing your top speed, picking up these peach apple-looking fruits allows you to power up the items you have. If you get 10 Wumpa Fruits, you'll be able to use a souped-up version of whatever items you use. One example is the potion. Normally, the green potion acts as an obstacle that you can drop for your opponents to run into, causing them to spin out. Kinda like the banana peel in Mario Kart. However, after collecting 10 Wumpa Fruit, it becomes a red potion. And then, if your opponent runs into it, they spin out and their speed drops for a limited amount of time. Not only that, the vision is blurred for the duration of the potion's effects. So it kinda mixes the banana and blooper from Mario Kart into one item. Pretty cool, huh? It also has a bunch of just nice little touches that take this entry from a good game to a great game. These include secret passageways and shortcuts, but perhaps my favorite is the winning animations for each character. When you win a Grand Prix, your character does a little victory dance that is specific to each one. Naturally, I just had to see them all for myself. There was simply no getting around it, guys. It was a lot of fun, and of course, there's time trials and battle modes to flesh out the whole experience. Give this one a try, with my recommendation.
Number 1.
Mario Kart 64. I know, I said I would try to keep it only one game per series, and this is the third Mario Kart game featured in this video, but Mario Kart's really good, guys. Like, many of the Mario Kart games are actually unique enough entries in the series that I think they qualify enough to each make it on this list. The big question you may be asking is, why did Tom pick Mario Kart 64 to be the number 1 on the list over Mario Kart 8 or Double Dash? Especially since Double Dash and 8 are widely considered to be better than Mario Kart 64, and I can understand that. After all, both Double Dash and Mario Kart 8 are objectively better for so many reasons. However, neither is better in everything. What I mean by that is that 8 does some things better than 64, but Double Dash does different things better. For example, the controls in Mario Kart 8 are excellent. They are tight, smooth, and they just feel great. However, the controls are much slipperier in Mario Kart Double Dash. It's not bad, and it's definitely a preference thing, but I just like the tighter controls for most of my racing games. Mario Kart 64 then, in my humble opinion, has better handling than Double Dash. Then take Double Dash. The multiplayer in Double Dash is succulent. It's just so good, and the multiplayer in Mario Kart 64 is pretty comparable. However, the multiplayer in Mario Kart 8 is, while good, just not the same as it has been in previous entries. Mario Kart 64 has both tight controls and excellent multiplayer, and therefore takes the lead in this case, since it does both things. I also give this game extra credit for the developers doing what they did in making this game. Instead of making 3D polygonal models for the racers, they used a series of 2D sprites to make the characters appear 3D. It's really cool, and it probably kept the game running even smoother too, now that I think about it. Of course, I don't spend too much time looking at the graphics when I'm trying not to die, but it's a nice looking game, and it still looks pretty good today. Even today, I actually have to remind myself that they aren't 3D models sometimes. Of course, nostalgia does play a large part too, but even without that in mind, it's still an objectively good game, one of the best in the Mario Kart franchise, and one that holds up well over the years. And that's why I rate Mario Kart 64 the greatest racing game / experience ever. There were many games out there, and many good ones, but I ended up coming back to the old standbys for the most part. And I tried so hard not to include 3 Mario Kart games, but I just couldn't do it. Those games are so good, and I've played them hundreds of times with friends, family, or even just myself. What can I say? They're classics. But hey, it's just my opinion. Could I be wrong? No, nope. I'm basically infallible. Look, I have a YouTube channel, so that, there's that. And look here. Here's my certificate that says I'm basically infallible. There you go. In triplicate. It's signed in triplicate, guys. Hey guys, thanks so much for watching. Special thanks to Whiplashed for the awesome CTR remix that I used at the beginning of this video. If you want to see more top 10s and other videos from yours truly, show your love in the comment section below. Or, if you're the stoic type, just click that like button. If you like Star Wars Episode 1 Racer but want to see more Star Wars action from me, then you can check out my Star Wars Jedi Knight 2 Jedi Outcast video right here. Also, now you can check out the official GameTom Facebook and Twitter pages to find out GameTom updates, pictures, videos, trailers, and all things GameTom. Be patient with me, guys, I'm still learning Twitter. And as always, please like, comment, subscribe, and share with your friends. And also, as always, thanks for watching.